And I didn't set the timer right, so we only have 10-minute video. So let's continue this in a part 2, which we will upload right after part 1 uploads. Yeah, anyways, I've been dealing with a lot of mental issues that I honestly they haven't been, how do I put this, good. I went to Arizona to visit family for a while, and it was great. Honestly, it was awesome. I got to see my little niece. She's awesome. Hang out with my bro. Really cool. Really badass. You guys might have seen him in the chat sometimes. Ronnie James Dimebag. I love that guy. He's my brother. Anyways, I suffer from borderline personality disorder, and I hear voices and I hallucinate a decent amount. I don't really like talking about it. I'm under control, and honestly, I get empty. It's just utter emptiness inside, and then all of a sudden, like you said, you'll hear a lot of this stuff throughout the thing and all that. And if it ever seems like my mannerisms or my tone change, or you just say something out of the blue, just like, what the hell? The other guy takes over sometimes. Especially, like I said, I really don't feel much of anything ever, but if I get angry, it tends to, he just kind of steps forward. You know what I mean? Kind of steps forward and just, I'm not me. I know that sounds pathetic, weak, and just generally stupid, but I'm not me when that happens. I'm in a cage in the back of my head, just like literally hanging on for dear life. If you've been watching my channel for any time, you'll kind of came to the conclusion that honestly I am quite the alcoholic. I drink a lot. I used to. I should say I used to. We are sober. Me and, I'm not, I sometimes end up referring to myself as we because it's a long story. Well, But when I was out in Arizona, me and my mom, we rode out there to visit like I said, my family, my brother. And on the bus ride, I was having such panic attacks. Like, it was like utter. He was trying to get out. He was trying to get out on the bus. He was literally like rattling the cage in my brain. Let me out. We talked. See, it come to the conclusion that honestly, he was the alcoholic, to be honest, not me. And I made a deal with him. A stupid deal, but in the end it paid off. I explained everything. When we were out in Arizona, I could get as drunk as I wanted to. Seriously, liquor, whiskey. Yeah. We stayed out there 4 months. I hadn't had anything to drink in almost 10 months before that. First night I was out there, blind drunk. He took over. It was amazing. He had his fun. We even burned through Metal Gear Solid 5 again. Literally, I where I had lost my video game saves, I had to do every single thing over. It's up on my channel, like literally the original. That was one of the first things I ever actually streamed. He was doing most of those streams, by the way. We were so drunk there. I think I ranted about Snake not having pants for like 45 minutes in that first video. It's horrible. But yeah, so I made the deal with him. He could drink out in Arizona, but when we got back here to Tennessee, that was it. I got to choose when we ever took a drink again. And he was so desperate, he's so craving the liquor, he accepted. Been back in Arizona now for about 6 months, I guess. I should stress this. I have a problem with time. Sometimes it speeds up, sometimes it slows down, and sometimes days just blink by. It's not good. But anyways, I think I want to say 6 months. It might have been more like 8, or it might have been lower than like 4. Can't really judge time. I haven't had a drop of liquor since I've been home. Fully sober. I'll admit, I don't want to talk about it on my channel, but I fully sober. No whiskey. None. Right now as I talk to you, he's screaming in my head that he's thirsty. But I am in control. Anyways, my whole point of this whole rant is I'm trying to focus my brain, and I don't think I'm ever going to be, how do you put this, 100% complete or 100% whole. I don't think any of us are, to be honest. At the end of the day, we are people. We have flaws, we have weaknesses, we have pet peeves, we have just general insanity coursing through our veins every day. But I can tell right now, guys, that I am getting much worse when it comes to my mental stability. Yeah. Well, for one, I'm sitting here talking about this, and I'm going to put this on YouTube here in a minute. I mean, I never do this. I keep everything locked inside with him, like a fucking cage. It is a cage, but it's a cage I've created because I can't trust him. He wants to be my best friend. He wants to let him out. I'm never letting him out. He knows that. But sometimes he gets out. Sometimes he slips. You always slip. You always got to move forward. I always say you have to have 1 foot in reality. 1 foot in reality. You can do anything. Now, I'm gonna try. I made a deal with myself. 1 YouTube video a day. Just 1, like this. This will be 2, but this doesn't count because I screwed up on the timing. So, random game we're gonna play. Yeah, I might actually want to start playing. I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ, guys! I can't believe I just did that. I literally sat here for like 5 minutes just talking. Let's play, and then we'll just like play this for a little bit, and then I'll upload it. I'll play until the thing dings on me. You know what I mean? Because it was at about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm recording this. This is kind of low effort. I'm going to build on my effort on my YouTube channel. I mean, I went from streaming, which, Jesus, that's no effort at all, to rant videos like this. I'm going to do this and, you know, just record with my PlayStation. And then I'm going to start using some editing software eventually whenever I get up enough nerve to. Like I said, this is just for me to focus on something, because I honestly, I'm 40 years old, I'll admit. I am antisocial. I'm honestly pretty much a misanthrope. I have a disdain, a general hate for people. I can't control that. I don't want to hurt nobody. I won't ever hurt nobody. That's not what this is about. This is about just, I basically followed it this way. I try to avoid people when I mostly I can, and I totally just despise stupid people. And I'm not even saying that I'm an intelligent guy. I'm not. I despise people that don't have any common sense. There's no, that the world where you could just coast on luck and stupidity and just glide through life without a care in the world. I hate to break it to everybody, but that world is dead. It is gone. You know what killed it? You know what killed it? You think I'm going to say CCP virus, right? No. What killed the world? That all of these people, these entitled people, these Karens, these Chets, these people who want haircuts, these people who want fucking their gyms to open, all those people like that. That's what killed this world. Human stupidity. Now, I'm not even saying our world is actually going to end. I'm not saying everybody's going to die. I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest. Humans are too resilient. You can't keep us down. Shit, how many millions of years have we been on this planet trying to murder each other, and we're still here? The human race ain't going nowhere. But I'm just telling you, right now, enjoy this because this is our life now. It might get a little worse,